what I'm going to do here is just go through some colour mixing. I've got to try and get this into 15 minutes, so it's going to be a 15-minute video. I'm not editing it, it's all going to be one take, so you have to bear with me. Okay, so I'm mixing up my colours in a wine glass with clean water. So first I'm going to mix up some base colours. Here we've got cadmium yellow. These come out of a tube. Sort of already done that. With a clean wine glass now, I'm going to take cerulean blue. So what I do is I'll just squeeze out some cerulean into a glass there. Clean brush. So there's the cerulean there. When I'm starting, I just put a little bit of water in to start with and just mix in the glass. The good thing about mixing in the glass is you can sort of see the translucency of the paint straight away. So that's a really dark cerulean blue there, and then once I've got a sort of paste mixed up, I can just add a bit more water. The reason why I do it that way is to stop any neat paint getting on the brush. Nothing worse than starting to layer wash and finding out that you've got a very big lump of paint on your brush. So, okay, that's a little bit light, so I added too much water. When I'm doing this, I'm just doing a sort of base mix. Add a bit more in there. Might split these videos into 2 or 3 actually, I think it's going to be a bit long. That's my cerulean. My lightest blue. Cobalt blue. My medium blue. Paint off 6 colours. 3 blues, a red and a yellow. Got to be careful with cobalt blue, it's 50 times more expensive than malt whiskey. What a frightening thought. Okay, clean water, same again. So when I'm mixing these colours up, what I'm going to use them for is I'm going to work other colours off these base mixes. So these mixes are quite dark because, if anything, I'm going to make them lighter. And I'm sort of trying to mix up enough paint for me to use today. That's quite dark, I need more. For a good 6 hours painting, I'm just going to be quite experimental this afternoon. I'm just going to play with some ideas, so I'll be getting through quite a bit of paint. So you can really mix it quite vigorously because it won't splash out of the glass. So this syringe is a 10mm syringe. That's nice and dark, too dark. So what I'm probably mixing in each one of these is about 30 mils of paint. That's the darkest blue. That's French ultramarine. Same again. Just keep adding water. Put a whole another 10mm in there. Okay, and my red, which is alizarin, I think I've actually already got it mixed up. I think it's a bit too light because I was actually painting with that yesterday on that tone. So I'll darken that out. Might not be enough, let's have a look. more again. Just put it on the side of the glass there so I can sort of squidge it in. Okay. So that's my base 6 colours. I'll just do a bit of handheld here so you can see those. Here they are. So that's my cadmium yellow, cerulean blue, cobalt. You can see the levels in them are sort of more or less the same. There's my ultramarine and my alizarin crimson. Let's go over here and have a look. Got a bit of shadow here. Just hold that up. So there's my cadmium yellow, cerulean blue. You can see the grain in the cerulean there. That's my cobalt, ultramarine, and there's the alizarin. That was the first lighter one. And there's my base, there's my darker one. So that's a 6-minute video to start with, but I think that'll do. So that's basic mixing.